I got my new thing imported. I got the Christian Dior. They wanna look at the foreign. They couldn't even afford it. Look what I did with the bag. Look what I did with the bag. I got a thing in the back, and I ain't taking no chat. I got my new thing imported. I got the Christian Dior. They wanna look at the foreign. They couldn't even afford it.
Unfiltered people, we're back up in the building. Express Truth Show, making Thursdays great again. And before we do anything else today, people, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment. It's algorithm business that we are dealing with, folks. Beautiful weather out there today. Patreon crew, big up yourself. YouTube crew, big up yourself. Spotify crew, shout out. We're in the building, man. And before we even go one step further in here today, let me bring in my co-host, Stephen Brown. Stephen, what you say, man? What's going on?
Summertime. Time to kick back and unwind. Yo, them say the heat will come. Them say the heat will come. Summertime. Summertime. Anyway, what we say, man? Making Thursdays great again, never late again. Dynamic duo in full effect. Your favorite podcast. The greatest show on earth. Changing the world one Thursday at a time. All that gas and jazz, man. Before we kick up like a game of FIFA, man, talk to me nice, G.
In the building, Stephen.
Gang.
In the building, man. It feels great to be back on Unfiltered. And we are here. We are in the building. But yeah, been a beautiful week. Been enjoying the weather. Been enjoying the everything, man. Everything, because I've had a couple of days off still.
On the back, I know you have, Jammy bugger. On the back of all.
Not by choice, though.
I know.
Yeah, we don't even going to go into it.
Richard Branson, man. On the back of
man.
Branson, you're always on paper still. On the back of Alton Towers Week and all that.
Lovely, man. That was nice.
Yo, Miss Tiller smile from the smiler.
Now, that's nice, that I ain't going to lie.
You ride them bad.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed it.
I need to go international with it. I need to go Six Flags, Japan and all that. Ma, I need to go. Like I was saying to you in town, I said, I need to go places where I'm tapping out, bro. I want Mazas like that.
Yeah, that's Japan.
I want Mazas like that.
You need to go to Six Flags.
Yeah, facts.
And there's one in Japan, crazy. They got stupid things, crazy things. Even you wouldn't go on them.
That's what I need, man. Yeah. I need some. I need some. If I tap out, it's a Mazda.
Yeah, facts.
Get me? And the thing is coming up. I never used to coming up. Our sugar rides, you know. So I life 360s.
You know the maddest thing?
So the tables turn.
So before we started doing this every year thing, the last time I went was 2009 or 10 to Fort Park, was it? Where Saw is, yeah, Fort Park. And I went on rides still, but I was a bit fearful, eyes closed and that. But now, fully over all that, man.
Love it, man.
Yeah, I'm over it, man.
Facts, yeah.
Plus the queue jump and all that. It was good, man.
It's a beautiful thing, man. Life short,
I had a good day.
Life's short, bro. Life is very short.
Anytime Express Truth get together like on that kind of level, it was a good time, man.
It's a movie, man.
We just work a lot in it. And as you know, over the years, it's mainly just boom, link, podcast,
graft and grind, man.
Grafted. We're always linking to do some sort of work. So it feels good when it's not that. You see what I mean? It feels
to
beautiful.
Relax again and that. We get to relax. We got more of it coming up, man, especially this month. We've got more of it coming up.
Yeah, man, of course, man. Of course.
Obviously, the next movie's next week is the next movie, man. People pending.
Oh, yeah.
Get me? Cool. Obviously, we got a mini thing coming up weekend. They'll see things, man. They'll see things. You say no, man.
We're in the building, man. We're in the building. So you know what? Before we even get into the first topic, I wanted to touch on this with you. Slightly touched on it on Patreon. Some reason the video wouldn't render, man. Joke thing. They would have got back-to-back clicked, you know, because we do half one on Monday. I spoke about it. But UK versus USA, I wanted to get your thoughts on this. What do you think about that? So just briefly to refresh your memory.
Yes.
Skepta put out a tweet and he was talking about UK versus USA. He actually done some pairings as well of like Gets versus Nas. No, Gets versus Eminem. Such and such versus such and such. It may not have even been him that put the list together, but you get what I'm saying. They were talking about UK versus USA. So to give you a quick recap of the Patreon clip, I was saying that currently in the UK, there is a lot of talent. There are great visuals. There's great storytelling and there's great subject matter right now in the UK. And I think versus USA, me, as a hip-hop fan, I came into the hip-hop world in the 90s, or man, call it rap, whatever you want to call it. But I started listening in the 90s. So from the 90s, I can't. UK can't touch the States. If you're looking at it through that lens, a 90s lens, even a lot of early 2010s, UK can't touch it pound for pound. Because in them days, UK was grime. But when you're talking about current hip hop,
Yeah.
so I'm talking about man like Moneybagg Yo, brothers like that, Little Baby, brothers like that. I think the UK's got their number.
But you can't exclude everyone though, because even here it's a Jamie versus Tyler the Creator, Central C versus Jack Harlow, and Gets versus Nas. So
it's Gets versus Nas. I thought it was Gets versus Eminem.
No, Gets versus Eminem.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Same thing, lad.
Yeah.
Like, they're both crazy lyrical. So what I'm saying is clearly like they're including the greats, you know what I mean? So it's not just a I take this anyway, man. It's not just them
mumble rap.
It's not just them dickheads no more, you get me?
Yeah.
Or ooh, and a scamming and a trapping. Ooh, when you ride with me. Ooh. It's not just that bullshit, you get me? So
Wiggity, whack.
if you're talking about that, then that means you gotta include mans like Nas, Kendrick. You get me? Like, man, I'm not saying, oh yeah, they'd watch, but I'm saying like you can't forget the lyrical powerhouses. Because off the top of your head, how many lyrical powerhouses can you think of in the UK? Like, I don't mean no, and this is what I'm saying. It all gets subjective, of course, because art is subjective, opinion is subjective. But when you really break down lyricism, like you have to take it deeper. So it's not just like streaming numbers, tune. Because you know what I mean?
Straight lyricism.
It's straight because what Mark, because when you're talking about clashing or clashing, MCing, battle rap, whatever, that's all it can be. Because for example, when you watch like Smack and all of that, when you're watching Charlie clips going off and that, it don't matter who's got a fucking top 10.
Nah, that's straight battle rap. But all right, I'll tell you. Like,
No, but that's what this would be, though.
Oh, no, if it's battle rap, it's not even close. But I will say this.
Well, I assume, because it couldn't be. Sorry to cut you.
Say.
No, that's what I'm saying. Even that, Mark, because obviously I know we're taking it to another dimension. But this is how you express true think, 3-dimensional. You'd have to establish the parameters first. Is it battle rap? Is it straight battle rap? Whether acapella or on a beat? Is it tune for tune? Kendrick versus Drake? You know what I mean? You have to establish the parameters.
All right, okay. So I'm glad you said that. Because one thing, if you're talking about lyricism,
yeah.
One thing no one's even said or noticed, and I don't know if you will agree or disagree, but if you're talking about lyricism, UK rappers ain't the most lyrical. The grime guys are more lyrical than the rappers, you know.
How many proper rappers are there though? Because you have to remember a lot of the grime guys. So you like Gets a Skepta.
I don't put drill in it. So I'm saying
okay.
you know like somebody like K-Trap.
Yeah.
That for me, that it's good.
It's his own thing.
But it's good. But for me, it's short-lived in terms of when drill dies, whenever it does finally die, which it's dying now, that sound dies, you know, that kind of, I'm rolling the block with the ops. I'm rolling with the man with the dot. You know, that flow. Yeah, that is going, it's on the way out. I'm talking about man like Dave, you get me? Man like Dave, for me, that's a lyricist, like.
Facts.
And I said it on Patreon, a couple of men said I'm mad, but I said, if you're saying the closest thing to what could become a Nas, that's Dave, fam. I'm not saying that he's a Nas. I'm saying that's the closest thing.
No, but you know why? You know why the people? This is why you need to. The whole conversation's a bit mad anyway. Because I'm saying realistically, blood, you need to stop using the US as your measuring stick, blood. The UK, you've got your own wave. You've got motion, blood. Man are collaborating with whether you like him or not. Man's a collab. Look how much man's Centuries collaborated with.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear shit, whatever. You can hate as much as you want to hate. The brother's killing it, blood. He's doing his thing. If you can't admit that, then you're a born hater, bro. Whether you like his music or not, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, Bible.
Who else is collaborating with everyone, bro? I'm running up in states. Man's in Icebox. All of this stuff. Known.
No, he's the guy. Do you know what I mean? The guy. Any man who said he's not, he's a liar.
My point being by mentioning Cinch and his wave, I'm saying that shows you that the UK scene has grown legs now. So I know he's collabing. I know he's collabing with the US and he's doing his thing, but he's just doing his thing. And they've latched onto it over there. I don't feel, obviously I rate his team as well. The market and everything's great. But mate, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, because I'm not the biggest knowledgeable person on his whole career. I don't know if he came out and he was like, yo, I'm going after the States. You know what I mean? I don't know if it was a case of he just went after the States, or did he build up his buzz? They grew onto it and he's capitalized.
Now, what had happened with him is his buzz was massive here.
Yeah.
And then he started going over there and doing like freestyles and that. And as you know, the States guys are kind of regressing. So they would be like...
There was a void.
So not to kind of go off, but back in the day with rap, let's say you had like, say, 50 50's making an album, yeah. At the time, they knew that you'd need one song for ladies, you'd need one song for smokers, and one song for drinkers, fam. So if you go back into like them old school mans, let's say from like 2000, say up to like 2012, yeah, albums were like that, innit? They'd have like different variations of songs for certain lifestyles. So there was a time when everyone was making pimp songs, then everyone was making songs about getting high, then everyone was making songs about whatever it may have been at the time. Now, one of those categories for the American artists is you need someone from the UK, because the UK is a massive market, Stephen. You see what I mean? Just like how for our parents, yeah, they were a massive market for reggae and dancehall. So if you had like an artist like, say, Shabba, yeah, when Shabba was doing his tour, he had to come to the UK. He'd have to come to the UK because he had a massive fan base here.
Facts.
Now, that now is rap. That's rap. So now, if you got a rapper like, say, Lato, she understands that the UK...
Yeah, she's linked up with Search as well, isn't it?
And remember, if you check it, look at that DJ AG. He's doing that and bare people's going on. If you rewind 10 years ago, no one's going on that. But what we said this up, Stephen. We've said it for years.
Build your scene, bro.
We've said it for years. That
Build
the UK,
it.
we said it.
Build it and they shall come.
Yeah, we said it for years. But as far as talent level, we're not there yet. We're still in our
infancy.
Yeah. If you're talking about American scene versus UK scene, we ain't even hit the death row era yet, fam. We haven't even hit the death row era. You know, like when I think we're still in the NWA era, the UK, if we're really talking pound for pound.
Because
we haven't hit it yet.
No, because even carrying on with this, because Skepta came out again, because apparently Joyner Lucas, if you don't know Joyner Lucas, I don't know what to tell you, because he's Joyner Lucas is crazy. He's one of them mad lyrical, can do all that, but like understandable. You know what I mean? It's not gibberish.
Nah, he's good.
Collabed with Eminem, like collab with Logic as well. He's collabed with
top lyricist, fam.
Yeah.
Top lyricist.
But Skepta was like, oh nah, I can't, because you all right and that. But what did he say? So though I've got freestyles that I've done number, but this is what I'm saying. You have to set the parameters, bro. Because is it numbers or lyricism? Because I'll be honest, Jonah would probably wash your blood.
But in numbers as well, because that's a big artist still.
He's not the biggest, but Jonah's big. Collab with Chris Breeze. Breeze is his boy and all that.
Skepta's like an A$AP Rocky, I said it.
Big up him and Wrote Me Fam, because I always send it to you. Always, fam, every now and again, whether it's every week or two, I watch and listen to the Broski blood.
Oh, Rot to me.
Because my man killed fam. When I watch that, I'm like, blood, this kid, I wouldn't even trust it. Fam, and he's not even talking. My man murdered that blood, like playing a snake and everything.
He's got
and the tune's cold as well. Like Jonah's got tunes. Can I fuck with Jonah? Jonah's got tunes.
No, but all right, but pound for pound, yeah. Because man have to give Skepta his flowers, blood. Like
no. Listen.
Joyner versus Skepta. Skepta's a Joyner Lucas level, lyricist. Skepta's a lyricist, fam. It's just that he got into the fashion thing and with the money, fam, he can spit.
No, listen. Don't think. I think Jonah. It depends. Anything could happen on a night.
Battle rap, he'll smoke him.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying, Mark. So like, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, it's an interesting debate to have, but it's kind of pointless unless man say, yo, boom, it'd be tune for tune. It'd be back. You know what I mean? Like,
even tune for tune wouldn't work because remember in America, Skepta's tunes don't work. If you play We Need More Girls in here in America, it don't work. It works in the UK.
No, I know, Mark. I know what you're saying. No, I know what you're saying, but I'm talking about if man's like directly write tunes for each other, it might be.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Like the Kendrick Drake.
Yeah. No, that's what I said. Like to reiterate what I was saying earlier. That's what I said. I know I sound like a broken record, but you have to set the parameters. You have to set the rules. Blood, a man's just gonna jump on stage and go crazy. Are you gonna send back and forth? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fam, obviously we're talking lyrics as well, fam. Can't even disrespect, man. Can't forget Chip, blood. Are you mad?
Nah, that's a top lyricist.
5v1 and all that.
That's a top lyricist.
Fam, Chip goes crazy, blood.
That's a top lyricist. I told you the grime guys.
Fam,
remember, Skepta's not a rapper.
If you diss, I'll give man some advice because you music man on some joke thing. If you diss Chip, blood, or call his name, and then you see man at the petrol station, fam, just unplug your internet. Like, don't even log out. Don't even log out from the apps, Just go to the wall and pull out the modem from the rock. Just pull it out, fam. And just chill for 2 weeks, fam. Go back to the caveman days and that. Just live like Robin Hood, blood. Because it's a rap, bro.
But it's what I just said, though. The grime guys are that here. Chip is grime. Skepta's grime.
Facts.
Gets his grime.
Facts.
The rappers in the UK.
The grime who can rap.
You know who a rapper in the UK is?
Rap.
You know who a rapper in the UK is?
Scraps.
That's a rapper. Even though he came from grime, he's a rapper.
Scraps did it the other way around.
Yeah, he actually raps. What I'm saying, a Chipmunk's grime. You can't put that in with Nas and Chipmunk is two different genres. Like Nas, that's fam. You can't even
straight rap.
That's straight rap. That's straight hip hop. It ain't. That's
this is what I'm trying to say. That's where the UK would struggle then, because I'm saying how many actual rappers are there and are still going. Like we said, Scraps. I'd say Nines dabbles, fam. Like with a bit of Nines toes the line. Like I wouldn't say Nines is straight grime, and then I wouldn't say he's straight. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say he's straight rap. I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
Nines is rap.
He might consider himself more of a rapper, blood. But Nines can do. He can do
either. But I'd say he's rap. He's a rapper.
You'd say he's more rap.
Yeah, I'd say he's rap.
I just fuck with the duo's cold, blood.
But they're actually. But I'm saying, you see, like with them now, they work for the UK, fam.
Facts.
Like you see, like a Scraps, fam. That for me, that's like our version of like Styles P. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like this is what I try and say to man. Like Nines and Scraps are like Styles and Jada. You see what I mean? Where they're like, mans do rap, they make mixtapes, they do this, they do that, but they're not really the ones who are trying to be on the top of the charts.
At the forefront.
At the forefront of the thing.
They just have, that makes it even funnier, blood.
Yeah.
That makes it even funnier then. A man just drops the thing in charts, bro. Where you're trying your hardest.
I don't think them man like the politics of the thing, though.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, them brothers are kind of like Scraps kind of strikes me as the kind of man who's like, he's a laid back brother, fam.
Facts.
Like,
through,
he's very laid back, fam. So like, he's the kind of man.
Honest, you know, them man of the rap duo.
I said it to my man still.
They're the equivalent of us in the podcast.
I said it to them man still.
I swear down.
I said it to them man still.
I swear down.
But you see with them now.
No one throwing up with everybody.
But they don't care anyway.
No one brethren up with everybody.
But you know
no one got everywhere.
You notice they don't care though about all that UK versus USA stuff.
For what, bro?
They don't care. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That kind of
sometimes it's weird, you know, because you know when it comes to rap and music in general, when man's like, yeah, I'm the best, and you know you get all these top 50 best rappers and all of that. Sometimes I feel like and it sounds mad, to really excel in certain, fam, you just gotta lock in, bro, and do you know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
You don't have to be like, you don't even have to be in any direct competition with anyone. If you really in your soul, Mark, in your spirit, in your bone marrow, if you know you're him, bro, I walk around, bro, I'm Himothy, blood. I'm Himothy, blood. You get me? I'm not asking, I'm telling, blood.
That's how you gotta feel.
Himothy. So I don't care. Oh, I rank you, man. You man are 25th, you know, blood. Fam, I wouldn't listen to you anyway. Your favorite food's fucking kebab and chips, bro. The fuck you know about life,
yeah,
pussy.
come on, blood.
Fuck you know about life, pussy.
And man's thought
all you drink is
they want to come through the window.
All you drink is fizzy mango juice. Fam. I don't want to listen to you, pussy.
Man's we're gonna get the express truth calls. Fam, blood, work hard, fam.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Work hard, fam. Like I said, man just throwing things out.
Fam, I don't know what you're talking about, honestly. Fam, I don't pay attention to none of these twats, fam. Get me? If it don't end in if we don't start with an M and end with a Y, I'm not interested, bro. So when people are like, oh, did you hear about this? You know why I got on my Instagram no DMs? Because I don't want to fucking talk to no one, blood. That's why. You get me? Don't ask me, what do I think about this? Is the dress, is it red or blue or is it gold and black, blood? Because I'm likely to give you a Tony Jar on back elbow when I see you, fam. I'm going off, fam.
Look, either way, bro, to round this up, yeah, I'm going to say it like this. The UK is building nicely, innit?
Facts, bud.
But where the legends are gonna come from, and what I mean, there's bare legends now, but I'm talking about it's the youths who's got it. We don't. The next brother, we don't know who he is yet. He's somewhere in his bedroom, blood. That's what mans need to understand, you know. The next top man somewhere in his bedroom, he's probably 12 or 13 right now. Facts. You see what I'm saying? But like I said on Patreon, now's the time a youth can be in school and say, yo, I'm gonna be a manager. You see what I mean? I'm gonna be a video. There's a scene now that you can live and work from that scene, innit? So that's all I'd say for that. So, okay, let's switch up the topic real quick, folks. So a few months ago, I think just at the start of the start of the year, I believe it was February, we covered a story of a young man who was out in Dubai with his family. He slept with a girl who was under 18. That girl and her family flew back to the UK. The mum of the girl called the Dubai authorities and the boy ended up getting sentenced to some time in prison. Anyway, he has now been released from prison,
Royal pardon.
got a pardon, and he's now back in the UK. So people did want us to speak on this, and I will start it off by saying this. Folks, to be honest with you, I was shocked that they let him sit for that long. Anyway, to be honest, I thought he would have got sent back at the start. I understand about the laws and all of that, but it wasn't so black and white. However, they've now gave him the pardon. But this is way deeper than what we see on the surface. My man, there's a mental element to this. And it's going to take some time. It's going to take time for my man to get back to his normal self. But lessons have learned on both. So I'd say lessons would have been learned. That's a takeaway you can take from it. Lessons would have been learned. I doubt it would have been nice in that Dubai jail. And the young man will maybe come home and he's going to be a very cautious man moving forward. That's what I believe will happen.
Facts.
What are you saying, Stephen?
Yeah, the royal people. Just so everyone knows, it was the royal pardon from their ruler. It was nothing to do with the UK. So everyone knows.
Okay.
Because people are just hearing it was from Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Apologies. Campaign group. Yeah, Dubai's ruler. So just so everyone knows, it was nothing to do with the UK. Dubai said, "Yo, send your boy home.
Yeah.
Fed up having my cry. Send him home." Hopefully, one or two things are gonna happen from this. You're gonna learn, man, or you're gonna remain a carefree individual. Well, I reckon he'll learn. Lesson learned, man. And because people kept pushing, "Oh, yo, David Lammy, how come he ain't use his influence?" What influence, bro? Man ain't got no influence in Dubai, bro.
None at all.
Like this is what I'm trying to say. People don't. This is what I kind of. This is why I get fed up. And outside of you know me very well. Outside of the show, I try not to debate. Like I don't like. If you ever see me anywhere, please don't try and ask me about, because I really don't. I guarantee I don't care. Doesn't matter what it is, because in life everything's pick and choose, man. Everything's pick and choose. Two people can go through two similar situations. One's a victim. One should have known better. One should have known better. Like, I'm just fed up with it, man. I'm fed up with it because it's just a lot of fake outrage, a lot of fake outrage, and a lot of experts online. Do you know what I mean? Right. Everyone's an expert. You have to remember at the end of the day, even us on here, it's all opinion, bro. So like you can get wound up and you can smash your piggy bank that has nothing in there, and you can flip over your empty kitchen table all you want, but it's not gonna change opinion. Get me? You can punch through your cardboard walls all you want in your flat that's paid for by your pip. You can go crazy, do whatever you want to do, bro. But it won't change it, man. Opinion and fact are two different things. Remember, facts don't have emotions.
That's a fact.
But I know this young man's been through quite an ordeal. Hopefully he'll come home, take some time, readjust himself, be around friends and loved ones. And hopefully he'll be able to be his old self again, man. I know he'll definitely learn. I don't know if he'll ever or even be in a rush to go back to Dubai, but who knows, man. And I understand those people who were saying like, "Oh, he's a youth. How was he meant to know the laws and all that?" I get all of that, but we've all heard about Dubai, man, because remember, it's the hot spot right now. And we know that they don't play out of there. Remember, Mark, how many times have I said to you, because people are like, "Nah, there's places you can go and drink." I said, "Blood, I'm not doing nothing out there, blood."
Yeah, you don't want to.
I'll go out and stuff, but I'm not doing nothing. Anything that they don't openly allow, I'm not doing nothing, blood. You've seen they tried to jam up Fred. You saw a man got jammed next. I think he's still. I know we always talk about it. He's still like cannabis oil and. Blood, I'm not doing nothing, bro. I'm not even jaywalk. I'm not doing nothing, fam. I'm not doing nothing. It's not my place. I don't know all the laws. I'm gonna toe the line. But now I got to take no chance. Cause him get where I snort some cocaine. So I said, "Oh, you know what? I'm gonna burn. Not that I do anyway. I'm gonna burn a little weed. Puss and dog now we see him look, man. So I ain't taking no chance. I ain't rolling those dice, man. If you knew better, you'll do better, man. That's why it's best. I know everywhere's not as strict as like a Dubai, a Saudi, that side of the world, but bro, just move correctly, man. Just move correctly, bro. Not everywhere's the UK or Lanzarote or Shagaluf.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? If you knew better, you'll do better, bro.
Facts, man. It's got a main thing I see from this. Learn from it, man. First of all, yeah, be careful in it. Like, it's not any and anywhere you're supposed to be looking for love, fam. And I know a lot of men screw when I say that now, because you can get jammed up with any race, to be honest with you. You can, but I'm going to keep it real. The mom did that based on his race. You get me? That's why she did it. And you're right. If you're looking at facts, if you're looking through this on a level of facts, the facts are it was a crime that was committed on their soil. That is the black and white facts. You can't argue with a fact. The opinion is that
he's a youth.
It wasn't black and white. Yeah, it wasn't like he's a 30-year-old man with a 17-year-old or a 40-year-old man with or even a 25-year-old. He said they're months apart.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to learn now that it's not any and anywhere you look for love, because that, I believe that call was maliciously made. It wasn't made based on the daughter being...
The daughter never said, I was abused.
Exactly. The mom did it maliciously, because if you think about it, I'm going to keep it real, fam. This is unfiltered. I don't believe he took the girl's virginity. Your daughter's active, fam. It's like I watched Black Knight the other night. There's a little scene where the king's daughter wakes up in bed with Martin Lawrence, and he goes, "You deflowered my daughter." And he goes, "Yo."
That was deflowered a long time.
Exactly. So she's acting like he's deflowered her, fam. He didn't deflower. Your daughter's active, and this is what I'm saying. A lot of man, you got to understand that the mom's looked and she's saying, "You absolute you little slag, you lie down with that."
Mark, sorry to cut you off. You lie down with that fucking monkey?
Yeah, that's what it would have been.
Do we still know their ethnicity?
Indian. She was Indian, allegedly.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what faith, but that's why the call got made.
It doesn't matter.
Get me? That's why the call got made. And the facts are this. I think it is a thing where the mom knows.
We're hated around the world.
But once the mom knows, it's a black man, she's open up her legs too. Family, I'm telling you, it's like, from that point, a lot of families panic. And all I'm saying is to the youth, I can't give a comment on how other communities think.
Mm-hmm.
You got to let them do their thing. If that's what they truly believe, do your thing. I can only speak for him, and I can say, you are supposed to know better. Like, you're supposed to know, yo, they can do this to me.
Nah.
And they will do this to you. Not me as in they, what people who dislike
it's
you.
only a youth, man. The man just wanted to zoom in the poom.
And it cost him 8 months.
The man just wanted to boss a juice.
That's a long holiday.
Yeah.
You tell your grandkids about that one.
Minute even, if he hasn't, he might be scarred for life. You see, minute even have me Vaseline for sure, you. You see when you're too on in my yacht, you get caught up, got me feeling it, caught up, I don't know what to do. This can save your life in my yacht. Vaseline. This not go cheat pan you. This not go call police. This not go ball essay. This not go ball say you rape it, ear it. This not go do nothing. No, go, sir.
Yeah, man, they done him filthy,
Man, are too horny, bro.
So that's what it is.
Vaseline. You're not yourself when you're horny.
That's what it is, man. And other man can learn from that. Just look at it and understand.
They can, but they won't.
The call was made maliciously, but like Stephen said, a fact has no emotion. Wow. When you're up in these places, a lot of men are there right now, photo ops, whatever. You see, when you're in that place, just understand all of them flashy lights, all of them buildings, all of them coffee shops, all of them fast food takeaways, they're all there for you to go there. They're all there for you to take Instagram pictures. All them waterfalls with the statues and the water going, that's all there for you. But guess what? If you break any of the laws or anything over there, they're going to deal with you how they dealt with him. So when you go to them people's place, don't go over there with none of these British ways, because that's what that youth went over there with. That weren't African ways, because the African youth, that was British ways he brought there.
Facts.
You get me? And your brothers that are over there with blood, brothers that are over there with fighting. It's a carry on playing games, man.
Western mentality, bro.
Yeah, man. You're bringing your Western mentality. Or they don't mind you doing Western things to an extent, because they put them things in place for a reason. But when you start going against their thing, it's mad for you. And that's all I can say.
Road, Jack. I'll be honest with you, Kay. I'm surprised they released him,
Thought they just held him.
Yeah, but I'm not even gonna lie to you. It doesn't, because you know that it doesn't, fam, you could have wrote 100 letters a day. They ain't feeling no pressure.
The world's changed, Stephen.
I'm honestly surprised that I'm glad they did, but I'm surprised that
the world's changed.
If
that was the early 2000s, yeah,
they would have held him.
No, they'd have gave him back. They
would have just gave him back.
Listen, if that was say 2010,
yes,
2005 to 2010, when Dubai first started to,
they would have just dipped him.
They would have. No, the UK could have asked him and they'd have sent him back. But now the world's changing. Did you hear what the Chinese Prime Minister said?
No relations no more. Go on.
He said, "Yo, no one needs to bow to these countries. You're not the superpower you once was." So over, in Dubai, when mans were like, the UK lammy, they could have even all good to say, "What? We don't care." Okay, just for that cheek, we're gonna hold him to show ya you can't do nothing.
Facts.
Just to show ya, because remember these countries are all linked. It's over. It's not the same. So when man's think there's certain countries that still bow to Britain, but it's over.
British Empire was a long time ago, bro.
Facts. You know when man's think you're gonna land somewhere and show them the Burgundy, well, it's not even Burgundy anymore, but
Navy.
when you show them that book, it's only certain countries. Other countries now are gonna be like, I don't care.
It doesn't carry the sway it once did.
Exactly, and that's what
Let's put it
happened.
like that.
So he's back home now. Hopefully, he can start to rebuild his life and learn. It's not any way where you lay your hat is your home, and that's
Facts.
it. And that was maliciously done, and he needs to learn from that. A lot of things are maliciously done, and a lot of brothers can learn from that.
Facts, man.
Because that man made that call based on his race, not
What is always the downfall of man? Lost, bro. I won't even say woman, because no one forces a man to, you know what I mean, to sleep with anything.
Facts.
It's lost, bro.
Facts. Big facts, man.
Oh man, yo, I want to give you the thing, and you got the choice to say yes or no, bro.
Yeah. It's you know what it is? I think it's a lot of man, and I think historically,
Because sometimes, sorry, Mark, sometimes you gotta say no, you know. Sometimes you got just for the principle, bro. And I ain't talking high school, blood, but just for the principle, bro.
family,
Because that burn certain girl, you know.
of course.
From certain girl, I don't know what it is. Certain girl can't take reject. You know, if you ignore them and reject them,
Nah,
can't
because
take
remember, if you're a girl,
it. Burn them skin, you know.
let's say let me keep it real. Let's say you're a nice looking girl. You got a fat ass, yeah, and you're pretty in the face. You can kind of walk into a room and kind of get these men in a bunch. So remember, certain girl, they know their power, you know. They know I can have him. See what I'm saying? Now, every now and again, there comes along a brother who I want him, or I can have, like, he's not playing the game.
Facts.
Them are the ones what the girls want to know. I've seen it, fam. I've seen it because remember, I'll tell you straight. I've seen girls who said
When I've done it,
they've wanted to get a certain man. Like, I just want to know
I can
that,
manage.
that I can do it. And the man's like, not really, you're mad. And when they see that, they're like, what? They have a meltdown. They start unfollowing on the gram, doing all of that because they're saying, yo, I can't click my thing. Certain man, most these men, Stephen,
Swear, I've never heard about
Yeah.
that before.
they're controlled by the front, lad.
Serious.
Come on, fam.
I wouldn't
Come
know.
on.
I wouldn't know nothing about that.
Come on, man. They're controlled by it. So when you're controlled by that, you're going to make mistakes, lad.
It's the money for me, but I'm not controlled by it.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Because if you're controlled by it, you'll do anything for that. You're swapping one vice for another.
Yeah, facts. Listen, I'm gonna tell you how you know a man will do anything for Nani. If
What?
you stand up chatting to a bro, you know, like let's say me and you stand up outside the studio, yeah, and I'm chatting to you, Stephen, and a girl walks past, and you break our conversation to look at the girl, you'll do anything for front.
Facts.
You'll do from I see you do that, you know, fam, I've got to handle you a different way moving forward because that's the sign of a man. From you break a discussion to look and peep on girl. That's how I know you're a man that would do anything for front. And them kind of brothers usually fall quite quick when you're controlled by the front because it's a lot of brothers downfall. What was I watching? I was watching about Kodak Black this morning.
Yeah.
You know that rapper?
Yeah.
So anyway, there's some girl on Redskin thing from Florida. Tick still, super tick, like super bodied off and all of that. Like
Yeah.
must have been keeping up a Mazza. And she's like, yeah, he's a druggie and that. I wasn't attracted to him, this, that. You know how much she's trying to get from per month? 60,000.
What do you mean? What, she bred up?
She bred for him, yeah, she bred. And then it matched up. Soon as she had the baby, it matched up basically. And then she was like, I weren't attracted to him. And then when they're having a discussion and saying, well, why did you go there?
Yeah.
And she's like, because he's a charming guy and that. Blood. She wants 60,000.
She ain't gonna get it.
Listen, it's America. It can happen, you know.
No, fam. The reason I'm saying that, fam, look how many of them have tried it with Future, fam. Blood. And the thing is, you see this rap shit, blood. How many of them actually have money, you know? You see cars and all of that.
Yeah,
But yeah, remember, Mark, remember, we know more than anyone. It's how these people in the industry, that's why I don't fuck with no one. They're all fake, blood. They're fake, the image and that. Fake height, fake hair, fake teeth, fake everything, blood.
Yeah,
Get me?
facts.
Man, Mark, I saw one. I don't know if I sent it to you, fam. I sent it in the group and that. But the geezer was like, yeah, yo, show them what you got. Yeah, I just cashed out. I got the, when did I have? I got the chrome heart shorts and I got the lubes and that. It's like, how much did you spend? 380. How much you paying a month? $250 a month for 88 weeks.
Like 380 what? Thousand?
Dollars.
$380,000?
No, listen. $380. And then I'm paying.
Oh, just under 400.
Listen to my yacht, yeah.
Go on,
no,
go on.
listen. I
Yeah.
need to give you properly.
Yeah, go on,
So
go on.
$380. So that's 200 and something quid, whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably about 3 bills just on there. And then, I'm paying $200 and odd every month for 88 weeks. The man's paying. That's what man are doing for drip, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's where we're at, Mark.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Don't watch nothing, blood. Yo, my man's thing's crazy, you know, blood. It's boiling. My man's got the chandelier, you know, blood. See how my voice is going to rap. That shows me I shouldn't be chatting shit like these, man. Fam, I've seen mans, fam. Shout out trotters and that. Fam, I've seen them, blood. You can get payment plan for your things, blood.
Yeah, of course.
For you mans who want to ball and ain't got no blood clot budget.
Yeah, you can.
You can rent and lease fam, nothing's real. Don't you remember we did the article a couple of years back? Selfridges are talking about they're going to rent your clothes. Everything fake. Man sitting in party, dripped out. When the timer goes out, the geezer walks in. Big man, I need my chain back, my LV socks, my hat. Then it cuts back to him. Man sitting there in a cardboard box because everything he had on was rented, blood. Crazy. Man eating baked beans straight out the tin, can't even heat it up. Fam, man living a lie, blood. Dripped out and hungry, fam. What them say? What can I say? You're bad and hungry. You're not even bad. You just smell bad. Because you had to give back the cologne that you were fucking renting as well. You smell bad and hungry, fam. Crazy. Fam, everything that glitters ain't fucking gold, bro.
And everything that brought ain't meant to be sold, man.
Well, it ain't been sold because they can't afford it. They're going to pay monthly to fucking rent it, don't they, Mark?
As we said on the Truth Tellers episode 4.
Joke thing, check that out, man. Diddy, son. Take that. Man's doing his Diddy bop out of court, bro. He's going to get time served, like we said.
Yeah, we said it, man.
He's out of here, man.
We said it all from day one, but you know what it is? At this point, it's just say it and just say it. It's all documented anyway. So,
Bible.
Like from the first one, what we said what it was. It's only now Piers Morgan, True Geordie, all them man said what we said, you know. I was watching True Geordie and he was like...
Time served and all that.
Nah, he was like, I said all along that day, you went back for 10 years. I was like, I hear what you're saying, but when I was watching man's videos at the start, blood, you man were feeding into all that. You just go where the wind blows. That's why Express Truth's the realest out here, man. Keep
Bible facts, bro.
Man. You know what I mean? Hit that like button, people. Okay, switching to the last topic right now, yeah? So, the rapper, Morrison. Now, if you remember, about 5 years ago, Morrison's younger brother,
Stephen.
they actually look like twins.
Facts.
Yeah, his younger brother was sadly killed.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
R.I.P.
today, we find out that the killer was a reformed gang member who was actually a creator on TikTok.
Turned crocodile on there and that.
He was doing animal content. It actually grown quite big, and he was the killer. Now, when I seen this article released, I seen it on the Shade Borough. I think you sent it to me, I believe.
Yeah.
And when I was reading the comments, Stephen, people were saying, just as he was changing his life around. Now, I will say this just to start this off.
Because you know where I'm going. Go on.
You didn't change your life around. You did, but you didn't, because there's certain debts, yeah, that have to be answered to. And I'm not talking about debts of money, you know. I'm talking about when you take a life, yeah, and you believe you've gotten away with it. There's no way you can live a peaceful life moving forward. Even if he didn't get caught, if you kill a man and you stay free, you got to think about the mental games that will be playing in your head. You got to think about every day you wake up, you'll be thinking, yo, this can be my last day out here, you know. Remember the other day, they just caught a guy who done a rape/murder in the 1960s. They just caught him the other day.
Yeah, man, murder that.
They just got fire. But they just caught him because new technology meant that the case could reopen. So remember, look how much, if you don't even, just keep looking at this through a Birmingham lens, yeah? Mm-hmm. How many unsolved murders, man? Loads.
Bare cold cases, bro.
There's bare cases of unsolved murders. So you got to think there could be places you could be in a dance, fam, with 5 men who have killed people, you know, and gotten away with it. That's what you got to remember. So you have to think, a man who's done something like that, your life won't ever be the same. So my man, all that happened is he's got to pay his debt now. He took a life, bro, and you got to pay your debt, fam. And it's going to be a long debt. And it doesn't matter. I'm not one of them people like, he changed his life. None of that matters. You killed a man. Your life was never going to be peaceful. Stephen, talk to me, man.
Yeah, fuck all that. I seen the comments.
We got Morrison as well.
Gang. Huh? Mama bumping. You know what it is? It was, what was it? It was just now. It was Morrison and Nines all the way to Alton Towers, isn't it?
Yeah.
And Scraps as well.
Yeah.
It was all 3 of their latest albums. Because ain't nothing else to fucking listen to. And a bit of Fred. Nothing else to listen to. Like, fam, you know me, I just want to hear money talk, fam.
Yeah, I remember you put on one dude who was crying about...
Fam, I don't know what happened to the Spotify, you know, because it would play like a Morrison, fam. Man say, quick check it to the camera. And Buckingham Palace too and all of that. All the Mazzas, you get me? And he goes, oh, I feel like Harry, I came off. I feel like, what is it? I feel like Camilla, I came off. Just saw them mad, from them when I got mad bars. All them mad bars. Then I switched to one geezer. Me and 10 in a bedroom. Mom was working 7 jobs. So what the fuck's this, blood?
Yeah, that was long.
Spotify was trying to depress man, fam. I said, nah, next one, blood. And they jumped back to Nina. And anyway, yeah, fam, there's no change your life around, blood. You murdered somebody, bro. You didn't steal a bomb or a pack of Haribo's, man. This is what I say all the time. It's pick and choose, Mark. Because if it was a normal brother, meaning you killed the man, yeah, and you were still drilling on road and all that, everyone would be like, yeah, man, yeah, throw away the key and all that. Because man was doing crocodile g'day, mate, crocodile fucking Dundee and shit on YouTube. It gives you shit, blood. You caught a body, bro. Do the fucking time. I don't want to hear about no reform member of society and all of that. You're a fucking menace, bro. You're a pestilence, yeah? Because you don't stab a man by accident.
Facts.
What did you think he was? Your steak fucking dinner? Get the fuck out of here, blood. Get me? I want to hear that shit. A few people have common sense though talking about, and it's a shame because they've had to wait 5 years for justice, you know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
Which is a shame.
Change, no, but you know what the lesson is here?
Go through.
Change your life around before you do something dumb like this.
Yeah, man.
Change your life around before doing something dumb. Because look, the brother's got into doing content and probably was making a decent living for himself. But look what you did that you couldn't even move forward with that. This is what I'm saying, but brothers, I understand that it can take certain brothers time to change, but yeah, I said it to a man. I've said it bare times to brothers, like, just because you may not be met with anger by anger, like you may show anger and another brother won't meet you with that same anger. Don't ever take that for a sign of weakness, you know.
At all.
The actual weakness is the brother who shows the anger. Don't let that go over your head. So if you're a brother who can remain calm, you know, when a man's shouting up his mouth and swinging around his arms and making threats, and you can just remain calm and say, yo, get that anger up out of you, bro. You can just look at a man and say that, because how I see some of these brothers moving, it to me, it's just mental illness, to be honest with you. Like, I'll be looking at a lot of these clips that go viral and that.
Yeah.
And I just see mentally ill individuals.
Facts, Kate.
That are in confined spaces. I think it's a dangerous situation because they haven't addressed the mental illness. So there's a lot of brothers who it can just be something like simple that's said to them that can trigger them into a point of no return.
I've seen a man, Mark.
That anger always gets met. Like the Green Hulk will always run into an
Red Hulk,
an Amelia Blonsky. You're always gonna
Abomination, Red Hulk. You know what I mean? You got too many enemies, bro.
Man. You're
bought the leader.
A Venom will always find his Spider-Man. So for them brothers that want to do that,
Carnage, bro. Same species. So
okay, Venom, Carnage. There you go.
He just hates on Spider-Man because he's a player hater. Because Spider-Man didn't want him. He said, "Go ahead, blood. Yeah, cancer." But yeah, a lot of mental. But man, I wasn't go down that route, man. Cause I don't want to hear man try to say that in court. Oh yeah, my mental illness at the time. Nah, I don't hear that shit. Maximum sentence, fam. Maximize the thing. Because that's what they did to that fam. Didn't TK get 80 or something, blood?
Yeah, they went to town on him.
Maniac,
yeah,
fam.
They went to town.
You know why that was though? The twat. He's a fucking prick as well. Because he didn't even shoot no one in that, you know, blood. It was because man made true. Obviously the race, mocking the thing was on the run, and it's because you cut off your tag. Because I didn't know this apparently because they were everyone involved must have been out in it, and they were on anchor monitors at first.
Yeah.
Well, blood, you know he cut his off. They all got recorded back to pen.
Mad, because he done it.
Because he did it, blood. The little shit.
I told man when that tune was going, and I said, yo, this is just going to be a hot moment. And look now, when you see the brother now, he's aged 20 years.
You're doing 1 billion years in jail.
Hairline gone, beer scar in his face. I thought it was the race, fam. This is what I'm saying, blood. You know, like them old cartoons where there'd be one thing telling you a lie and one thing telling you the truth. Like,
angel on one show, the devil on the other.
Yeah, man. Like a lot of brothers, they don't want to hear it. And I told brothers at the time that it's all fun and games. And they pulled up on him and look now when he's in court, blood. Just like that what's his name? YMLE. Yeah, same thing. Oh, he made a banger, murder on my mind. That's
murder on my mind.
That's what they're using to hold him?
Yeah, YNW Melly. Murder on my mind. Murder on my mind. It's murder on my mind. Yeah. Basically described the whole thing, but has he been sentenced yet? I forgot about him.
Nah,
Now.
he keeps getting pushed back, blood.
Like it's cat's hairline, bro.
Yeah, he keeps
Fuck
getting
for him,
pushed
bro.
back.
Fuck for him, G. Joke thing. Murder on my mind. Murder on my mind.
Yeah, man are done, man. So them man are done. My man's finished, man. The way I look at it is like this. It's easy to be macho. It's easy to be a bad man.
Macho man.
It's easy to be all of these things. But I'm glad Morrison, I don't know too much about the backstory, but I'm glad that the family
Getting closure, bro.
are getting closure. It's easy to say, oh yeah, this, that, bad man business. No, I'm glad they're getting closure because their brother was taken from them. And I'm pretty sure if you were to sit down with Morrison, forget the rapper, forget the road shit and all that, he'd say, yo, I miss my brother. On some real thing, he'd say, yo, I loved and I miss my brother. So the fact that he's getting closure, you get me?
Yeah, it's a good thing,
Yeah,
bro.
be thankful for that. And I'm glad that the brother who did it will pay some price for that because at the end of the day, he stole a life. And I don't know what them man's are into or whatever. I'm not going to assume anything. But sometimes you've changed your life, but it was too late. It was too little too late, man. So that's about all I can say for this week, you know. It's Unfiltered, folks. Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment. Don't forget, folks, because a lot of people are forgetting the schedule, you know. Thursdays, Unfiltered, 7:30, premiere. Mondays, Saturday stream clip, 1:30, premiere. Anything else is a bonus. Yeah, anything else is a bonus.
Gang.
The full Saturday stream, Saturdays, 10:30, Patreon, YouTube members. That's how the thing goes, man. Hit the like button, folks. Enjoy the rest of your week. Steven, what are you saying?
Yo, it's the greatest show on earth, making Thursdays great again, never late again. Dynamic Duo back in full effect. The greatest show on earth. Your favorite podcast. Yo, you know what, out here ripping for the 012 crew. It's Birmingham. Mark, that's it till next week, ain't it?
That's it, man.
We're gonna go to the shop, get some rolls. I'm gonna have it in the morning for me tea. We're gonna have some brekkie, scrambled egg and some rolls. We out of here, man.
We got.
Gang.